Let's freaking go. KvltDeFi. I'm interested.
Hey guys.
How have you been, man? Thanks for joining. I know is it a weird hour for you? I feel like you're in Europe.
It's 3:20 a.m.
Oh shit, man. I'm
It's been a
sorry.
long day. It's been a long day. But it's all right. Thanks very much. Hey, it's actually been very interesting listening to you guys. I don't know if any of you actually outside of Zach actually know about PulsePot, but we launched 6 weeks ago. It was originally designed, and we actually held a sacrifice way back in 2021. Obviously, with the 2 year delay on Pulse Chain, we were ready to go. So we actually deployed on Binance Smart Chain as BNB pot. And then Richard announced that the Pulse Chain was coming. So we geared to everything towards here. One of the things, if anyone has any questions, please jump in and ask. But I'll just go through a quick run through pretty much everything that we're about really. So it's the world's first completely decentralized, truly decentralized crypto casino. It's basically player versus player and smart contracts. That's it. There is no house. We're not the house. We don't hold money. We don't we don't bet against with anyone's money. Nobody bets against us. It's literally we provide a number of smart contracts that allow players to play certain games, but they're literally playing against each other. So all they're doing is locking up money in a smart contract for the game's duration. At the end of that, either an RMG or once we actually have the fetch oracle, we can start to use the VRF, and then that will decide a winner. And as fast as a block can do a transaction, those funds are actually in the winner's wallet. The way that we help to promote this, and really because we're not the house, we have to find ways, obviously, of making money ourselves. So even us as the team members and the community, really, we literally just buy and hold. We started with an original 1 million tokens only, and from our games, a little percentage, a fee is taken from the winner of every game. It starts off at 3%, and depending on how many of our tokens you actually have personally staked, that fee will be reduced. Right now, I can tell you after 6 weeks, we've had some serious numbers going on. I mean, I'm actually pretty surprised. I'm actually pretty impressed. So from our million supply total in 6 weeks, we've actually burnt 1.7% already. So we've effectively burnt 17,000 tokens from a million tokens just in 6 weeks with very minimal amount of games. We're launching the games quite slowly. We've got 3 games launched at the minute, but we plan on doing literally another 3 within the next month. Zach, I know that you've been playing around on the games. What do you think?
So I actually am not a gambler myself, right? But I do love the token PLSP because of the whole buy and burn function. And I know so many people that gamble, right? I know so many people that want to use sports betting. I know like that is just a huge industry, and I sacrificed actually for PLSP, and I'm very proud that I did. Because this buy and burn is just going to be insane when they have more games and there's more people.
Oh, yeah, the buy and burn is absolutely, it's doing some serious damage even already. It's funny actually that you brought up sports betting because we all know that BitBoy Ben Armstrong is fighting, isn't he, tomorrow night? And we've actually launched the prototype of our sports betting. We're actually going to bring real sports betting to Pulse Chain in a really decentralized way. But we're launching the prototype tomorrow, ready for the fight. If anyone's actually interested in having a little bet, head over to pulsepot.io and pick someone. I mean, there's a lot of fighters on. I have to say, just because of what Ben is actually trying to do for the Hex community, I'll stake some money on him. Why not?
Huddle, you got a question?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, do you have like is this? Where is the Twitter page? Like, which Twitter page do we go to find all of this? I'm gonna try to post something.
It's at J PulsePot.
Gotcha. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Boom. Wonderful. All
Yeah,
right,
so the PulsePot is actually really cool because they incorporate Atropa tokens into their like what you can win basically. So other people can, like, if they want to put up their DAI or Atropa or other tokens, any token in the ecosystem that has like super thick liquidity, they will like accept that. And yeah, basically in this pool, there's like a jackpot game. That's the only game that I did play so far. I put in $5 and I did not win or whatever. But I do see in their Telegram all the time, there's like, they post the winners of these jackpot games. And there's been winners that put in like $1 and they won like $3,000. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
it is. Yeah, I think our lowest chance of winning the one was like 0.14 or something at this stage. No,
geez.
0. No, it was less, 0.014 or something. It was crazy.
Wow. But yeah, so
Yeah,
I put in $5 just to see what would happen, and I didn't win. But yeah, like you can kind of like choose a nickname, and I thought that was kind of cool. People are, so I don't think it's your friend Sami that's actually have been winning some games, but somebody,
well, whoever he is, he's winning a lot of games.
yeah.
Yeah, but we've had Randy Hilarski, and his no permissions guys. I was on a Patreon call with them a couple of weeks ago, and they actually do every Wednesday night. They get together and they do a bit of a gambling session for a couple of hours. They were always using someone else, but for the last couple of Wednesdays, they've actually been over on PulseBot, and Randy's very happy because we whitelisted and accepted his Nope token. So people can actually, his community can actually come and play with their Nope token. And Randy was the one that actually brought this up. I mean, obviously we knew about it, but he said that using your token or having one of your tokens played on our games, because literally whoever wins the game will win that little goodie bag of all the different tokens that have been played with, or that, in that round. What a fantastic way of marketing! It's like stealth marketing. Literally, Randy could sit there all day putting small, like $5 bets like you did yourself, in, and he could potentially really be hoping to lose, because literally every single person who wins is going to get a little added goodie bag of Nope tokens along with it. So from a marketing point of view, it's accepting tokens is actually really cool as well. We've got a serious amount of tokenomics going on here. When I say we started with 1 million tokens, 800,000 of those actually went to the original sacrifice set. And then 100,000 was kept as team wallet, and the remaining 100,000 were what we call the participation phase, which is actually going on right now. So every single time somebody plays one of our games, win or lose, they get a little added bonus. So, for example, we have a bit of a rake back when it comes to losing. I think it's like 3% of your bet. I think it's 3% of your bet. I'll have to check. But yeah, so even if you actually lose, you're still getting something back. And what you're doing, you're getting rewarded in that wrapped PLSP token. And where the liquidity was set and the ratios were set at the very beginning, the wrapped PLSP token will always be about $1 or $1.50 lower than the native PLSP token. If you want to unwrap your token, then it can take you up to about 150 days, depending on the RNG. It can take you 150 days to unwrap it. So really, it's you can kind of game it yourself in a way and say, okay, well, do I have the patience to wait 150 days to make sure that I'm going to be getting an extra 20 or 30%, or will I just bow out now and sell these wrap tokens? So it's very interesting to see what people are actually doing at the moment. A lot of people like yourself are just literally just hodling. We're only 6 weeks old. 1.7% of the tokens are already gone, and we're launching games thick and fast. It's crazy. It's been a really, really good start. Couldn't be happier.
Is there a like timing for the buy and burn? Is it like quarterly?
The buy and burn? No, the buy and burn literally. So when a fee is taken from every game, what that fee has done is literally it goes to the DEX and it buys back the token, and then it goes into a burn wallet. Shall we say? You can actually see it on the website as well. If anyone actually has their computer open in front of them, you can go in the burn tab. So we can see on the burn tab right now, or I'm looking at it right now, I can see that there's 98 PLSP that are waiting to be burned. That is a public call. That can be called by anybody at any time. There could be someone literally sitting there every 5 minutes just pressing the burn button. But so it actually just builds up over time until someone actually calls that.
Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's the main reason why that I hold that token long term is because the more people that come and use Pulse Chain, like the more that all these games that are going to be used, right? There's going to be a bunch more games, and I believe that people love to gamble, even though that I don't.
Exactly.
Even though I don't, I know that it's a good bet that people like to bet.
Yeah, I mean, we launched it. I think about around $1. Shot up to 8. Bit of consolidation. Now we're at $7.30. I mean, with the number of tokens and with how fast we're burning them, I mean, this is a 3-digit token easy.
Yeah,
It's going to take time.
Just so everybody knows, the sacrifice phase, like what I paid for my tokens, right? I paid $5. So right now, I think PLSP is at like 728.
7:30.
Yeah.
I got here.
So like, it's not that high above sacrifice, and like it hasn't really been dumped or anything by people that once we got to sacrifice, like it's really just been kind of on a nice trajectory. But yeah, no, just I really have only good things to say about it so far. I'm really, really happy with it.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's really cool. Hey, if there's any of you guys out there that have tokens and you might be interested in having them on the casino, I mean, send me a message. We can definitely talk.
I wonder if Sunny wants his A1A and B2B on there. I know they have a thick liquidity pool between the two.
I'll be in touch. DeFi, KvltDeFi.
That's a cool project.
No my name is Mark, by the way. Just so you know.
Okay, Mark.
Thank you for staying up late and talking about your project. Yeah, I'm kind of with Zach. I don't do gambling and everything, but I mean, I do. I think it's a great idea, and it seems like it's well executed from what I've seen compared to a lot of the other gambling platforms, and it's in the right place. So yeah, I think the future is very bright for you and your investors. So congratulations on all of your success thus far.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys. If you don't mind, I am going to bounce because I actually need to be up again in 2.5 hours.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry.
And then I'm actually going to be live streaming on my YouTube channel the Ben Armstrong fight later as well.
Wait, he's really fighting somebody? Really? Like
he's really fighting. Yeah. So there's some championship tournament that goes on, and they set up fights really between influencers. It's insane. And Ben Armstrong has called out some Bitcoin guy, and they're going at it.
That is freaking hilarious.
Yeah. I think it's literally going to be like a one and done for both of them. I don't know if they're trying to make a career out of this, but I can tell you, if I just look at the stats really quick, I can tell you so far on our side, Ben is a favorite to win. So the fight's in 21 hours. Ben is favorite to win. We've got 28 people have already placed a bet. And actually, I don't know if Jacob told you, Zach, but he's actually put up a competition for tomorrow for this fight. So he's going to pick, or a winner is going to be picked from everyone that loses a bet on the fights tomorrow. And
really?
he's putting up 25 million pulp.
No way.
Yeah.
To one of the losers?
To one of the losers. And I think you have to have a minimum bet of $10 or something like that.
So I think if everybody's betting on Ben, if I bet on the other guy and Ben wins, then I have a better chance at winning the 25 million pulse.
That is the thing. Yeah, so 25 million pulse, and I'll probably be announcing it on my live tomorrow.
Awesome. Is there a post of his anywhere that we can pin?
There is actually. I think I shared it in the comments here. I think.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
on this,
I'll pin it up. Let's see. Damn, Almighty Hexagon, you've been going hard in the comments, bro.
Speaker, and I just, Shield City.
Holy shit, bro! I'm sifting through all these, man. Like I can't even find this post.